rappers and music producers, specifically music producers. How we doing tonight? We are live streaming right now, unless you're watching this in the future. We're not live right now then. But live streaming, we're gonna make a beat tonight. Insight Baines, what's up? Buffo on the beat, my friend. How you doing? Dennis, what's up? Everything's all good. Cannot complain. Tay 4 Beats, what's up? How y'all doing tonight? Where y'all reporting from? Let me know what city or country that you're showing up from. Angel Ray, how we doing? A Magnificent, how we doing? Rashi, Kilo Beats, Joe Stilo, Inside Baines. Joe Stilo says, teach me. All I can do is just make beats, and hopefully you learn something from the process by me speaking about the steps. But it's all it's about. Just going in here, cooking up, and having fun. Buffo, I saw that. I saw the announcement on BeatStars. Congratulations, Buffo on the beat. I sold my first ever exclusive. Congratulations. I know it's got to be an amazing feeling, my friend. Good work. Good work staying after it. Yes, Dennis, I am cooking up tonight for sure. No doubt about it. Young Stoic, my friend, how we doing? Bink. So I see Arkansas, I see San Pedro. I know San Pedro. I see Tacoma, Washington, Tampa, Florida, St. Louis, Kilo Beats, Arizona, Sweden, my friends. Silver Spring, Maryland. That is so dope. Checking in from Wakanda. I hear that. Super dope. CD Hannah, we here. All right, good. Rashi, you doing a good job. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Great Keys. How we doing, my brother? Inside Baines. Rich Mitch Productions. Yo, Curtis King, you really inspire me. It's an honor to do that. In the grand scheme of things, I'm one of 7 billion people, and you just chose to watch my videos, and I greatly appreciate you doing that. Quattro from Minnesota. All right, 93 hits. San Bernardino. Dino. Rich Mitch Productions. Could we work sometime? I don't get to work as often as I'd like to. Perhaps if I was working a lot more often. But honestly, I jump in here and I cook. And that's all it's about. I cook. And but keep doing your thing, man. Keep doing your thing. Even the people that I know, I don't get a chance to collaborate as much as I'd like to. But it's a blessing to be able to do this and to just be in my producer mode. Finger Beats, love your new song. Appreciate it, man. Cool. What do y'all work on? FL Studio, Ableton, Reason? I like to have a conversation before I get started. It helps me be a little bit more at ease when I'm cooking up in front of strangers. Habit, I was listening to your Lemonade beat the other day. It was good except the kick. That's a pretty specific critique, but thanks. Gun, you've been helping me so much, Gun. It's an honor to do so, man. Thank you for tuning in to what I do. Springfield, Ohio, Dream Asylum. Or I think it's Asylum. I think I messed that up. Studio One Gang, Logic Pro, Ableton, FL Gang, FL Studio, sometimes Logic Pro, FL Studio, RC, FL Studio. That's what's up. That's what's up. Better question. How many of you actually enjoy making music at this stage in your career? Yeah, great beats, man. He said you give so much to so many. It's so good to see you back to enjoying the process. I gotta admit, I'm finally back to enjoying the process, and just loving every step of the way. Like, I'm very glad not to be in the position of, what's your name, Habit, to where I'm as anal about sounds and a beat. I like everything except the kick. I could give a damn less about your kick. As long as you enjoy the process and it makes you feel good, that's all that matters to me. I'm thanking God I got out that nitpicking stage, and I'm able to just let it be what it is. K said, I don't enjoy it because my mix is bad. My mix is bad too. In the eyes of engineers. So even to somebody who you think their mix is amazing, I guarantee you there's somebody out there that's like, I don't like the way they mix their stuff. It's too perfect. That's what's up. Dollar Beats, love it. I ain't making money from it yet, but I'm not worried about money. Yeah, fall in love with the process, bro. Fall in love with the process. It ain't going nowhere. It ain't going nowhere. Fall in love with the process. The money's gonna always be around here. The money will find you. You'll end up having to say no to money opportunities. It happens pretty often. The more you stay at this, I'm promising you. '93 hit said my laptop is too huge to bring. I understand them problems, man. I had a laptop I used to call Frankenstein, and yeah, it had screws in the neck like Frankenstein, and whenever I would bring it out to like work with folks from TDE, it would just like fall apart, or it would take damn near 20 minutes just to get started. It was terrible, but I loved it, man. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. It was embarrassing, but I loved it. Chili Pepper. So, for those of you that are asking, so Chili Pepper's asking about Curtis King TV. Curtis King TV has transitioned to Curtis King University. The focus now, it's no longer $19 a month. It is $29 per month, unless you were somebody that was like one of the OGs of the platform. They still get it for their price. But for everybody else, it is now $29, and it's only going up from here the more we add courses to Curtis King TV. But not Curtis King TV, to Curtis King University. Still take me some time to get used to it. But I finally am starting to put forward the steps of something that's a huger goal of mine, which is to be able to open up a school, a physical school for rappers and music producers. Tay 4 Beats, what you cooking today? I don't know, man. If you know me by now, you know I don't go on with no expectations. I do a little bit of this. I do a little bit of that. If it sounds good, we keep it going. But I think for the most part, we're about to just get started now. So let me know. Type a 7 in the chat if you hear this. If you can hear that techno-ish kick, let a brother know. Let me know. Put a 7 in the chat, and we'll get started. I just like to talk. That's my process. I like to talk to y'all. Puts me at ease. You guys want to know something really crazy? I used to get a lot of anxiety doing these live streams in front of you guys. It's because you're just so many judging opinions and so many judging eyes and so many people that critiquing this and critiquing that. And I just had to get to a place where I focused on getting into my flow state. Get in my flow state and don't drop out of it when I get there. Part of that is not looking at the commentary while I'm cooking. Too many influences. I want to focus. How do you focus? You follow one course until success. That's the acronym. So that being said, y'all already heard it. Cool. Let's get to cooking. So what I like to do is, as I'm walking through the process, I'll talk. I'll look at my phone from time to time. But for the most part, it's just cooking time. All right. Let's go back to our great friend Skeller. Let's find some pretty chords from real pianists, because I'm not a real pianist. And let's just go. Let's try something else. Let's try something else. Oh, by the way, shout out to the homie Aaron Barber. He's in the chat right now. You guys see him. You say hello to that man because he sent me over some of the most amazing loops for my next free drop in January. I'm dropping a free drum kit, sound pack, whatever you want to call it. And he gave me the most haunting and eerie classical piano. Oh my God, it is amazing. I'm not even going to let the cat out the bag quite yet, but I'm releasing a kit called the Stoic. That man blessed it. He blessed y'all, I should say. He blessed all of us, but he blessed y'all with some crazy sounds. Y'all be on the lookout for that when that drops, because I know a lot of you going to flip it into some craziness. So what is that? C minor, B, E. Cool. All right, so let's just drag this over. I think I will keep the piano. I'm hearing like some kind of like eerie hip hop right now, I think. I don't want to give it no expectations. I hear a banger. That's what I do hear, if anybody's asking. All right, let's try the grandeur. And let's drag those over into here. So. Why does that sound different? Let me see. Oh, that's why. The hell? It's not the right keys. All right, let's exit out of there. Let's come back. Let's remove that. There it goes. So that should be it. All right, bring it back. Let's do it again. All right, so we got to drag that bad boy over here. I just copied over the wrong chords. It's all gravy. Z. This is why, if you don't know how to play the piano, you should learn, and why I should learn. But for right now, I'm in my flow state. We tapping in. All right, and then we need this to be transitioning. Still sounding a little bit too stale, so I'm going to take this down an octave. Actually, I'm going to copy that over, bring this down. I need something creepy. I need like a string sound effect or something. Let's see what this does. Let me hear what this is. Ooh. I know what I want to do. I don't think it was that instrument in particular. Oh. There I go. unnecessary. Drown that bad boy in some reverb. So this is the choir. So there's some drums in this one I want to go ahead and snatch. This is strings. There's some nasty drums in here that I might use either as a build-up or just something in the background to kind of pad it. So let's just pull up these drums and let's see what we have in here in our selection of drums. Where we at with it? Percussion. There we go. Let's see what this will do. End up changing the snare, but this gives me my instant gratification that I want right now. right, let's 808 that. Oh, let me know if I'm glitching out too. Am I frozen still or am I good? Am I good? Let me know if I'm freezing out because sometimes I'll be having technical difficulties. I got to get it in while I can before the inevitable happens. But that's all right. We're going to have fun regardless. Now, where's 808s from? Oh, gosh. Yeah, one in there that I really liked. Nah, that wasn't it. Let me actually look in my splice folder. I'd never use those 808s. What a good time to go ahead and bring those out right now. Where are my splice kits? So I just need an 808. Do y'all notice like when you pick up 808s off of splice sometimes they don't really hit as hard as they do in the preview? Or am I tripping? Maybe they do that to leave some headroom so you can do some stuff to it, but I like that. Nice little balance of muffled. Look at that waveform. Shout out to the homie Decap. Wildin'. All right, cool. slide I want to put where maybe it goes up a little bit, but I want it to be a slow one. So like, so I want that to come back down here. Release here just so it eyeballs the safety of the 808. So see how like that 808 just takes the life, like you expect. It's almost like riding a ride and you're seeing the destination. I'm gonna sound really high right now. You ride the destination and then you just all of a sudden get dropped down. It's almost like anybody who's been to Disneyland, what's the name of that ride? Pirates of the Caribbean. Like you don't see anything but the black abyss, and then all of a sudden the boat that you're in just drops. To me, that's what 808s feel like when you just like take those little parts out. That's what that does. It's not really any too much rhyme or reason to it. It's just a mind fuck, I guess. Let's do it right there. Wrong place. All right. So, I like that. I like the way that came together. So, here's where I start to get a little weird. I don't mind it. Let's actually, I want to see some percussion underneath this. right, let's mess with that. And as y'all know, as I always say, drown it in some reverb. I love using boxes. I think that's my Kanye influence for sure. Oh, this could be something stupid if I want it to be. Let's try with some hi-hats. Alright, so let's just do piano. Computer almost died. That'd have been a very vicious death. Very vicious death. Why I say it like that? That'd have been a very vicious death. Death. Alright, let's keep on cooking it. arranging. Let's do some cinematic shit and we'll be out of this one. I think I'll make another one. I'll be out of here today. If y'all are enjoying the cook-ups, I know I have a different style. I know sometimes I can be a little bit monotonous. I'm still kind of messing around with stuff. But if you guys are enjoying these cook-ups, let me know. And I'll continue to make these. I'm sorry if it's glitching out right now. But if you enjoy me making these, I'll keep making them for you. Because at this point, it's not really for me. It's just like, well, it is for me. I'm lying. I'm having all kind of enjoyment doing what I'm doing. I see somebody mentioning something about ear fatigue. I work in short spurts. So right now, this is just creation spurt. Things are loud. I'm not worried about mixing. I'll come back to it. That's overthinking for me. I just go. We'll come back to it. Got to stay in the moment. It's like lightning in a bottle. This is like a variation 808. So I think for the first one, we're going to keep it as is. And I think this one is going to be the main 808 that stays pretty simple. I don't like starting beats already with all of this stuff going on because I feel like it's time for the listener to kind of get a vibe from it first. And then you take them through a journey with all the stuff. So let me see what this sounds like. I guess I should play that with something just to see what the rhythm sound like. So we're gonna just keep Hey, my bad. This thing's been bugging out again. It seems to do that a lot. I'm sorry. Let me check the health of the stream because that would suck if it already went out. Yo, my bad. My bad, y'all. I see it dropping out frame rate. Let me actually drop it down on the OBS, see if that does something. It says the stream health is good, but you never know with this stuff, bro. You never know. You never know. So I'm gonna wait for a second. I probably should save this. Slumpy. Okay, let me actually see what's popping over here with the settings. So output, I need to go, let's go to 3000. Sorry if the quality goes down, but it's probably necessary in order to get this thing going. Hopefully that helps a little bit. If this helps just a little bit, it happens. It happens, man. The frame rate, all that stuff drops out. Hopefully this is a little bit better. It's all good. My bad, y'all. Maybe I won't cook up another one. That's unfortunate. All good. So here's what I think I'm going to do. I think that I'm going to cook up another beat, but this time for Instagram Live. So if you have Instagram, join me over at Curtis King. So what is it? Instagram.com/Curtis King. Follow me up on there. And we'll continue this cook up over there. So I'm going to put going to go live on Instagram. Curtis King. Sorry about the sucky quality. Yeah, I'm using OBS and it's giving me issues. OBS is on that BS. Thanks for joining me. So yeah, if you got Instagram, come join me over there. I'm finna go off the speakers. I won't have the microphone in front of me, but this sucks. I'm sorry. I'm still figuring it out. Every time we get just a little bit better with the streaming quality and all of that stuff. But I may just need to do like a hard reboot of my computer eventually and get to it. But we go on to IG right now. Hopefully you'll see us over there. If not, I'll see you for the next live stream. I'm gonna continue to do more on here and see how it pops off. But right now I'm even looking at my computer or my phone and it's bugging out. So you can blame OBS and YouTube for that one. But man, thank you so much for joining me. This stream will be up afterwards. Much love. Thank you so much. Once again, at Curtis King. I'll be talking to you on there. I mean, the same kind of talking I'm doing here, which is very little, but I'll be talking and going live with some people.